20 minutes till curtain call, people. Come on. Me too, Gummer.
No need to take your failed acting career out on me, Fatima. Shoo, yes, about. What are you two birds talking about over there?
Ceres was telling about potential.
Sabi kya nagum. Potential, more like deathless, really.
What? Excuse me. Habiti, do not even get me started about new potentials. That new service driver I had the other day found out about this gig and promised to be in the audience tonight. As if I need anything more to be nervous about.
Anjet, why don't you have Omar get rid of that perv?
Now, what kind of performer would I be if I started throwing away all of my adoring fans out on my very first night?
Shoot. Have you all received some big break I haven't heard about yet? You'd think they were famous.
And make sure you work on that beautiful voice you have.
Hey, I've been singing long enough, okay?
Yalla, or we'll all be out of a job.
Hey, Etoile, you know what? You're so cute. Yeah. And you remind me so much of Qaraan, don't you think? Oh, yeah, same extravagant attitude. Yeah.
Who's Qaraan?
Oh, he's my brother.
Oh, is he cute?
He was.
Yes. Was? What do you mean was?
Why do you guys all still keep on standing around? Like, just, come on. Pick it up a little. Come on. You guys are driving me crazy. Let's go.
Anyways, he was. What do you mean was?
Yes. Okay, let me tell you. So everything started when I was just a little girl with my brother, and the Ottomans decided to rid Damascus of all the Armenians. Come on, Ceres. I think it's bedtime.
We need to wake them up. It's about time. They need to wake up.
Ceres.
Yalla, wipe these out of my eyes. We've got to act fast.
What?
Ceres, I know you're tired, but we gotta go.
Get up.
Why?
Everybody get dressed.
I'm
Meet us in the
dead.
kitchen right away.
It's still dark out.
Qaraan, do not get distracted.
What they want?
I don't know, but they are always so melodramatic. It's still dark outside. Mama, Papa!
You need to start packing soon, okay? There's not much time. We'll all be fine. There's no need to worry.
Mama, shusa.
They've been planning to get rid of us for a long time now. But now, it's coming to fruition.
What? No, we've only just moved here. Why can't we just disguise ourselves and blend in with the rest? I'm sure the all team cannot blame us for wanting to hide.
Disguise now, and then what? Continue to hide? I don't want you and your sister looking back over your shoulders for the rest of your lives. We were blessed with a born name, and your father and I would like to do it sooner than later.
Okay, but Mama, where will we go?
We'll go to Beirut.
Beirut?
I know we haven't talked about this before, but there is really no time to explain. The caravan leaves in an hour, and if we're not there, you know how they are.
Wait, Jordanians?
Oh, Mama, please.
Mama, Habibti, you're kidding, right?
This wouldn't be the brightest time to crack jokes.
It's never.
Your father is by the charity behind Tada's house. I won't be far behind you, okay? Just straight to the
I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Grab your sister and run into the cellar now.
Mama, Yalla, just come down.
I won't be far behind you.
Ate.
Shajar.
I'm sorry, Mary.
Guys, no!
Now, move. Go. Line up. Out the way. Come here. Move forward.
disobedient swine!
Oh, you naughty, naughty infidels.
When would you learn that the all-seeing cannot protect you from your ill fate? You will learn that I am the only ruler that you will answer to.
And once you've learned this lesson, everything will be fine. Now spread out, stand straight, so I can choose my liking. No! And you must be Mother Bear.
And why not?
You have no reason to fear. Your beautiful daughter has been chosen, and
What kind of mother would you be if you are putting the safety of your darling pets first?
We all know what you do with the chosen ones. You just think that we are ignorant village folks, but ignorant or not. Word of your insatiable appetite has gotten around. And something like that can never go unnoticed. Too.
Now, Mama. There's no need to get nasty. But if you think there is, well, then I can't guarantee the safety of your darling pet.
And what kind of mother would you be if you are putting the safety of your darling little pets first?
Mama, Ashli!
There's a good little thief. If you keep being nice, then I will spare your malicious mother. And whoever it is that over there looking like a rabid dog.
Let this family be an example to the rest of your ungrateful Bible beaters. There is no power beyond here that will save you.
You have been discarded, and we are all that is left. It's all right. Take it easy. Here, drink this tea for the spins and confusion.
And you will feel better in no time. Anticipated pageants.
Did you not hear that? Get up!
Francois! What is this? Look at these people. You orders us to sedate them. Now I put them in the ground, 6 feet under. And of course I get you and your people. Like to have your fair share in fun every now and then. But understand one thing. We need to eat too. Francois! This is the third time you've allowed for a heavy hand. It's unacceptable. But this might have to do. Elaine! Round these prisoners up! I just want this fucking night to end!
Oh, come on! How will the witch see what beautiful apples I've brought if you're all playing coy?
Now look up and stand straight!
You are my prettiest pig.
So play nice and show them how good you are.
I've seen what you can do with a little help.
Ibrahim, you're here.
Up done!
Ibrahim! What should I tell you about allowing Francois to transport them, huh? Huh? This one here
so dramatic. This horse will do just fine as your current stock.
It's not as if you're coming from a field of ripe apples when most of them have been half-eaten and discarded. I have picked the very best from Damascus. And after personally examining them myself,
We consider they will get the job done. I know what you are thinking, Richardson, and you are absolutely right.
I have taken a special liking to this one. Something about the mother. Untamed.
And the truth is definitely passed on.
All right. They'll have to do then, won't they? Anna, take them along with you to Mizyar and make sure that they are covered. I don't need any extra wondering eyes. We seem to have the all-seeing right here amongst us. And that hungry gaze seems to be more than enough.
Saida, this one is very special. Only the best treatment for my pets. Isn't that right, Jolie?
That's quite enough, Francois. Can't you see you've struck enough fear and obedience into them?
All right. But I'll be soon around enough.
To see you once again, mon chéri.
I've always found Ceres' story interesting. I've heard it several times. I'm sure it is your first time listening to it. But I feel for her every time, the suffering she has been through. It makes my heart cringe. I don't show this to them, but I feel for her. As for all the people in the cabaret, we care for each other a lot. We just don't show it.
Hey, Kamar. Have you seen Kameez?
No, Nikhil, can't you see I'm busy?
Yeah, but what about maquillage, huh? Because I've been looking for my lipstick and everything, and nothing is here as usual.
Where is my blazer?
It's well, could you check for the shed? I think it's on backstage.
Ah, there you are! Finally
I
getting
was
here!
looking for
Take
you.
this. Go over to Qaraan.
Yes.
I just found out that she's had like the most tragic family upbringing.
I know.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Qaraan. So I am so sorry about your family.
It's fine.
I had no idea.
It's
You know,
fine.
if I had the chance to meet Qaraan,
I
you
know, I know.
But that Francois
Hey!
seems like
Who took that bastard's name? It's a good thing that Gummer sister took care of that animal, isn't that right?
Seriously, how much did this cost?
Finally, you're here. Don't be so rough like that.
Oh, Nagoon, stop being such a prima donna. Seriously.
Nagoom, where's mine? Where's mine? Hello?
Well,
What?
relax. It was a gift from her father.
Oh, your father. Do you think he could get me one too?
Well, that would be a little hard, considering he's buried in Bombay.
But Bombay, then why are you in Beirut?
Hey!
But
There's no need to get political. We're all family here.
no, that's not what I meant. I meant like, you know, India, all of the colors, it's so beautiful.
All right. Well,
You
if you
know,
give me a chance to butt in, I can tell you all about it.
Oh, please, go ahead.
All right. So, Bombay was in an uproar. The Hindus and Muslims were rioting. I used to sing this song.
Yes.
What was that?
Yes.
Do you remember
I
that
know.
name?
Yes.
I really don't remember.
You used to sing this song. Yes.
This
I've
song.
heard it several times, and I don't know why I can't remember it right now. It was a Hindi song. He speaks Hindi because he's from India, of course. It was something that started with Chan. That's what I remember. Let me just recall the tune. Yes. Chan si mehbooba ho meri kab aisa maine socha tha. हाँ तुम बिल्कुल वैसी हो जैसा मैंने सोचा था चांद सी महबूबा हो मेरी कब ऐसा मैंने सोचा था हाँ तुम
Shoo.
बिल्कुल
Have you already forgotten me in all your glamour?
Oh, Baba. How can I ever forget my biggest fan?
Your mother will be home soon. I'll go put on tea. Of course, keep a lookout.
A beautiful princess trapped in the body of a gorgeous prince. Oh, Mama, what would you do if you saw me standing here as I am?
I told you to stop encouraging this ridiculous behavior, Ali. This is disgusting. How can you allow him to act like this?
Adila Kalas, please. There's no need for you to worry so much.
To worry? Okay, Ali, you can't be serious. Like, listen, I know you want to be a good father and be listening and understanding, but something like this? Well, you know what they say about him at school. And I can only keep my brothers quiet for so long. Yeah, Ali!
It was your choice to bring me here, Mama. Has the alternate choice ever crossed your mind?
Still Niku? Well, it's the same uniform, and it will always be. But anyway, you know you look very handsome with a nice shirt on.
Yes, handsome. That's precisely the problem.
Okay, why do you always insist on softening your voice? You know you're a young and virile boy. When will you find a nice girl to bring home to me? I'm just a poor and fragile mother. You know, I just want to be as happy as all the other mothers. Did you see Liz and Aziz's gorgeous daughter-in-law? She's beautiful. And they are so happy. Baba, when will you make me happy, huh?
Never.
You are just an ungrateful child. I told you to stop acting like a girl. And this is your father's influence. I told him to stop encouraging your ridiculous obsession. But of course, no one listened to the silly Adila.
Oh, Mama, when will you understand this is who I am with or without Baba's encouragement? There's nothing that can be done what's inside of me.
Nagum, what have you said to your mother?
Oh, Baba, not you two. When will you let me be? This is who I am.
Ali, I've warned you. All right, you can come out now.
You sure you weren't followed by the pesky husband of yours this time? Foolish Adila.
Now, Omar, how is it that you always know why I've become for you?
If you'd listened to us in the first place, there wouldn't be any need for all of this beckoning, Adila. I told you there was something off about that Kamine as soon as you brought him home.
Yes, Osman. I remember what happened the last time you had one of your prolific feelings.
Stop! Enough of this bickering. You both know it's not the time or place to get into this. Especially with the Hindus rotting night by night. The British Raj have imposed a curfew. We both know what this means for our dear brother Osman. Yeah. Adila, just tell us what you want.
Well, Nigum has only gotten worse. There's no reasoning with him. I've done everything a mother can be expected to do, but this boy is not willing to let go of the devil. And of course, his dear father's influence is making everything more impossible. I've seen the two of them when I come home. They're putting makeup, wearing a dress, dancing around, and he doesn't care. They're just acting like if nothing is going on. Now, I had enough, okay?
Adila, you know that I'm more than willing to do what needs to be done, but just not now. Bombay's in uproar.
Yes, exactly.
Osman,
What?
then we are creating the perfect opportunity.
No.
There's plagues, there's a riot, there's rebellion. This deed will go unnoticed with all this chaos, okay? Believe me. Okay? It's just that Nigum will continue to live this ridiculous fantasy if his father is not silent.
Diva,
What?
listen. This is not like the rest. Okay? Sister. Once Ali is gone, Nigum, our beloved Nigum, he will start asking questions. Then, what will you tell our beautiful Nigum?
Why are you having such thoughts? Since when are you affectionate and you have a conscience for Nigum? Huh? Just do as I say, and I will take care of the rest. Yes? Okay, follow me now. My beautiful boy. Oh, forget this morning tiff, okay? I'm so sorry, okay? I was not myself, okay? I love you just the way you are. Yes? So, to say sorry, tomorrow after school I'll take you to your favorite shop. We can go to Rohan's together. Yeah? So, after school, meet me by the mandir and we can walk to the bazaar together.
Baba, please don't make me go. I hate going to Rohan's. It's just another excuse of talking about that horrible bride's business. Oh, Baba, please. We can come up with something. I'm sure. I'll eat each of the Ariji's kheer in the morning. And I'll also not complain before going to school. Oh, Baba, please. Come on.
Nigum, I'm sure we'll not be that bad of your tea. Just a kiss to your mother, and we'll all be better off. There's no need for you to continue to feed the flame. You know, all of those hurtful words are out of fear for you. And we both know you don't hate going to Rohan's.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's actually quite the opposite.
Okay, I've heard just about enough. I don't understand why you insist in protecting that. All I mean is, Mama is so lucky to have a patient partner. Good night, Baba.
It's only about... It's only a matter of time before patience becomes tolerance, and tolerance becomes berry. Only boom. I'll be sure to take you away from all of this, just you and I. You will no longer fear your annoying and ignorant eyes that have hindered you for so long. This patience is for you, Sana.
Baba, please, please, please. I do not want to go. Come on, Baba. You would not want me falling to the victim of plague, ya Vipshi Baba. Please.
Don't be so dramatic. Okay, fine. You don't have to go, but know that your mother will be heartbroken, okay?
I don't understand how someone without a heart could ever.
Don't be so pressed. Or I may have to change my mind. But since you're here, run out to Sibran's house and grab the cheese. It's been ages since we had a chance to play.
How thoughtful of you, Ali. But we haven't got much time to stay.
Husband?
Just a quick visit, more of a cleanup than anything really.
No need to be
What's going on?
frightened, darling brother-in-law.
What's going on?
Did I mention you've not been able to see halal from haram? And what kind of people would you be if you never helped the family every now and then?
We've continued to warn you. As soon as Nagoon began straying from the right path, We told you not to encourage his ill habits, but you continue to play hero.
What? Are you serious? We can deal with this in a family manner. There's no need for...
In a family manner, we've reasoned with you long enough. The boy is old enough now, and there just can't be any more swaying. This is the beginning of Naboom's recovery process.
Adila could never be silenced. I see that now.
We both hope you find a happier place beyond this one. But for kafars like yourself, well, we already know what waits beyond.
Oh, look, I got Patsy. Baba! Oh no, Baba, what has happened to you? How could this happen?
Nagoom, I hadn't planned on letting them get to you. But I knew that I was your only source of solace.
Oh, don't say that, don't say that. You have still got all the time in the
I
world.
wanted to take you back to your cousins in
Oh,
Beirut.
Baba.
But I waited. And my inability to act has put us in even more danger than before. I'm sorry, Nagoom.
Oh, how could this happen, Baba? No, I've got nobody else. Don't leave me alone, Baba. No! Baba, I said, got all the time in the world. Come on.
You've got to go. Your mother will be here
Hold
soon.
on, Baba, no.
Alright?
No.
The British have sent boats to lead their people away through the plagues and uncontrollable riots. You've got to leave, Nagoom.
No! मैं तो Beirut Saida se tu na be yaar I'll find her Baba I'll find her and we'll both be finally free
So, how was your visit to Bombay, India? Did you find it as colorful as Iqbal was thinking? No? Perhaps not. That's what we thought when Nagoom told us his story. I think I'll think once more when I go to India. And I feel really bad for him for having brought up in a home like that. Home for us is somewhere, a place where we feel safe. And he lost his only source of solace just because he was the family.
Oh no, I didn't.
At 12. Someone's back here looking for you at the door. He looks like a service driver. Jeez, 12, you really know what it is.
You know what? I am just so sick and tired of all of this hate and discrimination. Why can't we just all get along? Love is love. You know what? Sometimes I feel like we should just start a rebellion or something.
Oh, yes,
You know?
a rebellion. You can barely keep a beat, but you think you can lead a movement? Come on, get out of here. Why is this here? Come on, take this. What do you think I am? Gee.
It's Wells. What? Don't listen to her. I'm sure with a few points from Gomer, you could be the ultimate radical leader.
Yeah. Well, Mitro, if you really want to know, suppose I could turn you from a Groucho to a Carl.
Oh, can you? I have no idea who Mr. Groucho is, but Carl sure does sound hot.
Well, when I finally managed to muster up the courage to tell Saida about my plans to infiltrate the other side, Oh, guys.
Yes?
You know the story. Grab my hat there.
Okay. Just move.
Excuse.
There you go.
for liberation amongst the Lebanese rebellion in order for the conquerors to feel the urgency of our resistance. We will stand as one against the colonial rule, for if we were to falter, well, the colonizer would continue to succeed. Unity is the conqueror's only weakness.
Yes, and unity. Now they've already made their way over to Atlal and Hiba. I think it's time to rethink location, brother.
Saida, you know I would never let them get to you.
Come on, that's not the reason I'm bringing it up.
And you know as your brother, I will continue to bring it up. Yalla, they'll be here any minute. Are you about finished?
Yes. Tell them to come in then.
Yes, everyone, salam.
Salam. Please come and sit. Thank you so much. So good to see you. Yes, come and take a seat. I want to put some potatoes on. Be careful, it's very hot.
Just don't burn yourself
Yes.
at half time, huh?
Yes. Good evening, brothers and sisters. Now,
Hi.
as you may have heard, they have already arrested sisters, Atlal and Hiba. And it's only a matter of time before they eventually find us.
No need for the ominous attitude, Saida. What my darling sister is trying to say is that we all need to be more cautious and aware during these meetings. The Turks have eyes everywhere, as I've said, and they're posting French military in the southern districts.
Come on. Those bastards are suffocating us. Don't you think it's time to be a little more forceful? Saida's right. They will find us, there's no doubt, before the inevitable.
Fight fire with fire. Now, as mentioned last week, we will be infiltrating on the nearest settlement. There can be no consideration for anyone during this time.
But, Saida, you forgot that they have never shown us consideration. Their families, all the children, the women, the bystanders, they all fell victim in their bloodthirst. You know, Gamar, it's time that you become part of this unforgiven plan.
When the Turk killed Sharbil's son, you should have known that things only become messier.
Oh, don't you worry about Gamar. This sympathy is only an act. And when it comes to pulling the trigger, there will be no hesitation. Isn't that right, brother? Kalas! Then it is settled. Now, Karaz, Khalid, Awais, the three of you will wait up tonight to make sure they have not planted any new surprises. Make your way over to Fournie Shabak by dusk. And as for the rest of us, well, they won't know what to expect once they see us carrying the flame towards their haven. Salam!
Salam!
So good to see you.
Everyone, yes, of course. Safe, everyone. It's our last night as brother and sister.
Oh, Gamar. There'll be plenty of time to play dress up once this evil passes, and I promise to commit to being a better brother.
Saida, there's something I've been meaning to mention for a while now. I only haven't brought it up because I know you won't approve, but hear me out.
Shukai?
The only ones who know of our relation are the rebellion, and as we both know, relation brings strength. Family is strength, but it can also be our weakness. I propose to protect both of us that we no longer introduce as siblings.
Oh, Gamar, must they control every aspect of our lives? By breaking ties with the wandering eyes, you're no better than those who befriend the enemy.
And here comes...
Okay, Habibi. I know you're right. I just don't want anything to come between us. The two of us have become so strong, united.
And we will continue to be united, yet Gallery. But in order to protect Mizyar and the rebellion, perhaps I would be better suited on the opposing side.
Opposing side? Oh, Gamar, just like you two, hide the punchline among the cherry blossoms.
Saida, the Ottoman is posting military all over the city. It is only a matter of time before those Europeans are here in Zaytuna Bay, right outside Mizyar's door.
Well, I know you've already come up with your decline into hell. Go on then, let's hear it.
Thank you, Saida. Tonight, I will pose on the side of those led in Hama, the anti-rebellion. I've been keeping a close eye on their leader, Abir. Truly ruthless.
immortality? I mean, what are measly 40-odd people going to possibly do to a forever dissatisfied beast? And what do we have here? A smart little boy with a stench of a whorehouse? Misyar, is it? Oh, relax, and let's not forget about the cast obvious looks and differences. I've already begun to doubt you, but it looks like you may come in handy after all. Come on, let's get control of those delusional mutts before things get out of hand. Such an invigorating fight. Look at you, beg on your knees. What is that stupid thing you do? Salam. You know what? You've managed to pass all my tests. Let's see if you can keep up the streak. These two radicals are your terror, and I will be right here beside you. I really do love to watch. Shoot you? I'm not my sister, my God. Never mind. Come on! Stop! You big dog! Everybody died for the cause! Relax, both of you. Just focus on getting yourselves across the border now that this has yielded their security. Worried we'll have someone waiting for you by the cherry tree? No, make sure you're not seen. Go! Go! Go!
Madame Abir! Manning! Madame Abir! No! What have you done?
Go! It's those radicals! They came in and shot a leader in cold blood! The monster!
Oh! What's with all this noise? I didn't want to leave. It's about to rain, and if I wanted to get rained on, I'd stay in Paris. Ah! Damn it! I was really fond of that one.
Now let me guess. You must be the beautiful spider's latest prey.
And seeing that you're already well trained, I'll take you in Darling Dam's place.
Yes, sir. I will gladly do your bidding.
Bidding? Do I look like Tamara, the queen of the gods?
Well, I do fancy myself a more. All right, hurry on. Come on. Hurry. Taking too long.
What?
Oh wait, you're shot. Hospital. Right.
Sure, you lose family, you lose friends, but it's all for the greater good, right? Right?
Wow.
What? Just because I'm fabulous does not mean that I'm ignorant too.
Sure.
Well, I'm glad that Comer's story had such an impact on you. Impressive.
Well, it's nice to see what's under all that glam and glitter.
Oh, Nikhil, don't tease him. It was. There's nothing wrong with a little razzle-dazzle, okay?
Yeah. But the problem arises when you haven't got it. You know, as well as my parents would have loved you.
Oh, everyone loves me.
No. They would have loved you. Delicate, dainty, dramatic, just their type. You know, they could never really wrap their heads around why I refuse to wear dresses.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm sure it wasn't that bad, Reese.
No, not so much bad as misunderstood. I know now that they only meant well. If I had known what would have happened, I would have just said yes to Yusuf.
That should appear soon, and I'm not ready for this.
Yalla.
Go.
Cushion, catch. Oh my God. Cushion, catch.
I'm not.
Okay. Cushion, catch.
I'm not ready for this. Come here, Mom.
Okay. Hey. Baby, just.
She's gotta get married. Grandchildren. I need help right now. Okay.
What are the neighbors doing? They're having a party
They're
again.
getting ready for the wedding. Can you not forget about that? I still don't even have my outfit ready.
The wedding.
The wedding.
Yes,
The
later.
wedding.
That's
The wedding.
Yeah.
Later.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get in. Where is your son? Where's your son?
Hello.
Yes. Oh, hi. Welcome.
Hi.
Very
Amazing. Hello. Have a seat.
Gorgeous. I told you she bought that.
This series, come on, sing it.
No, Ceres. She's coming soon.
And our son, Malik, our
Bang!
But Yusuf, you look amazing today.
Amazing.
So, how is it going?
It's good.
Great.
Great. How are you?
Great.
You're great.
You look beautiful.
You look great.
Well, look who it is.
Oh.
Sit down. I was outside. You want to know what I was doing?
What?
Chopping down that cherrywood tree. You're supposed to tell me.
I don't want to.
Shut up. I am talking. Your father is talking. Father is talking. Thank you. Okay? I can't.
Sorry.
I can't chop them all down by myself. I'm not as vile as I once was. Look at these muscles. Twigs.
Elliot,
What?
you will do as your father says, okay? This is not the moment. We have guests tonight. Ceres.
Oh look, Baba, your favorite son has come home. Why don't you ask him to help you chop the wood down?
Elliot,
What?
you do not talk like that to your sister. Ceres, why must you insist on playing football all the time? You know it's time to grow up and act like a girl.
Yes. My day was fantastic. Thank you for asking, darling mother. You know, Baba, I'd be more than happy to help you chop down the cherrywood.
He doesn't chop down.
We both know that Khalil is more of a hazard than help anyway.
Wow, Ceres. Funny and sporty. Definitely regular man's
Khalil, Kalas! There's no way to talk to your sister and cities. Unless you insist on playing outside like a boy in the streets. You are old enough to start acting like a lady.
Family dinners. The perfect time to reflect on yourself with your dearest and harshest critics. As much as this has been fun, I'm heading to bed.
But Ceres, we haven't started eating
Bye.
yet.
Great. She's
You'd be happy to hear that I'm watching my figure. Wouldn't want to disappoint you all.
Look what you did.
No, wait, she's joking. She's
Look what you did. Look what you did. You know what? Maybe you should be the daughter of this family. Okay. Yalla. Thank you so much, my dear darling daughter. Your brother is quite useless.
I know. He's a hazard.
You know, I was thinking, your mother is right. Your mother is right. We can't keep fighting off your recent sectors. You know, the neighbors have already begun to question. Ooh, what about Yusuf? Seemed nice enough, and you two got along quite well.
Chores and a lecture. I really missed our quality time together, Baba.
Studies, please. Because as your family, we have no choice. But if you want a man to take care of you, it is time for you to work on your charm, you know?
No.
And just no more books and outings. It is time for you to settle down.
Oh, Ceres, it's okay, my child. Just don't listen to them. I know your mother and father mean well, but my son can be so hard sometimes. He doesn't mean it. I was just like you growing up, not a care in the world and so full of life. Just don't listen to them. They tried to stamp it out of me. They all did. The fire that you hold inside of your heart is what makes you so beautiful. The intoxicating gaze, the tantalizing figure, the seductively long locks. It all fades away with time and torture. You have an eternal glow, my love.
Oh, Tata, how I wish you were here.
Your grandfather loved me for all of my flames and fires. He never asked me to turn it down. His only wish was to continue to see it burn. Your family fears the Ceres misunderstandings. They know very well that only few can carry the burden of a burning soul.
Tata, come back and tell them, please. Tell them I cannot change, please.
Patience, Yagaldi, patience. Remember, acting hastily will only turn the world upside down.
Over the brothel for the next coming days.
A day I never thought would come.
The whore hand leaving a helpless chick ripe for the plucking.
No. Haven't you heard what Shakespeare said about the curious cat?
Yes, but have you heard that satisfaction is what brought the silly cat back? I don't think so.
Things are getting out of hand between the Muslims and the Christians. There were 2 mixed marriages last week, and the police could not tame the opposing families. It is only a matter of time before this gets out of your control.
What makes you think that I will not be able to control those stupid animals? All these traditions and innate intolerance that this primitive population holds so dearly is deeply pathetic.
The French have come in and settled quite nicely.
But sir, you know it is nearly impossible to keep track of all these kinds of weddings. How do you expect to keep things under control?
That is not the problem. It is the supportive sprung.
Breeding continuously, whether it fits the book or not.
We cannot continue to allow the integration of the different districts.
Unity is the conqueror's only weakness.
And in order to severe that unity, you will need a snake amongst stronger.
What do we have here?
A filthy eavesdropping shatoon.
Not really my type, but I'm open to anything.
Wow, just what my family is looking for. A well-spoken man in a uniform. How about the name of Hamda for a first daughter? I know my mother would kill for some European offspring. It would be like our little victory, not delusional as this again.
You know, when a woman walks towards me with no fear in her eye, she's either the devil walking towards me with my written death,
or a noble gift from the all-seeing for our all-tiresome work.
It's usually the former, though.
Holy matrimony seems to be causing the both of us quite a lot of grief. If there were a way I could assist in the abolishment of this binary-abiding tradition, then please ask of me for whatever you will.
There have been reports from the south of a mixed marriage in the next coming days.
Ah, yes. If you could find the location and the infidels involved, well...
Then you could ask of us whatever you will.
Oh, what a glorious gift to drop into my lap.
I will be sure to take sweet care of this one.
I finally have my outfit figured out. We'll be fine. I finally have it figured out. We'll be fine. I will look extravagant. And you'll be like, what a beautiful husband he is. And look who it is. Look who it is. Okay, sit down. Before our beautiful girl grew up.
Yes. I can only be myself for so long until I realize that you two are right.
Yes.
It is time I settle down and start acting like a villain. I have such wonderful understanding parents.
Mama, Baba, seriously, are the two of you buying this? Ceres, this is obviously one of your ploys.
Okay, tell it. If you cannot be sensitive to your sister's decisions, then you can leave.
You know what? I'm going to.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Let's get ready. We need to find you a dress. So I can just put my outfit on. Oh! Ceres, you look so beautiful. Oh, Yusuf will not be able to resist you. I'm so proud of you, darling.
The most gorgeous woman in the district.
Isn't she?
Ceres, you look absolutely beautiful today.
Thank you, Baba. I'm just gonna run out to Roman's house to grab a shawl. I shouldn't be too long.
Okay, give Ron my best, okay? We'll meet you at the wedding. Oh, nice. That's nice outfit. Yeah.
Why did Adam ever condemn the snake? In the past few days, I haven't seen a more beautiful animal. It also doesn't help that we have the same appetite for forbidden fruit.
Moon. They'll have finished the ceremony and all be congregated by then. But wait, this is only a kind of warning, right? No one is actually gonna get hurt, right?
Already getting scared, Shatu. Why would I not keep my word? It is only a precaution, nothing serious.
Join us for our wedding. Come on.
Where's the devil?
I'd like to know. You disappoint me, Ceres. There is something you know that you are not telling me.
Where is the devil? Where is he? Where's he gone? Is this some sort of joke?
know how he died? Yes, you will find more about it in the next scene.
Come on.
And
That's what I waited before.
how did you do that?
I found you here.
Well, did you fart? Excuse me. How rude.
We know it.
It wasn't me.
Keep on stealing my pennies! God damn it! Did you do that?
I need that.
Take it back! I know he's dead anyway! Ooh.
Ceres, I know I've said this before, but I could have stopped Prince.
I know, Homer, it's okay. I know you were only trying to protect Saida. I have never held my family's death against you. If it weren't for you and your sister bringing me here to Al Yasmin, I would have never been able to heal.
Wait, what do you mean, Trace?
After that night, the French invaded Zaytuna Bay looking for blood. Gomer decided that the only way to keep Monsieur safe would be to turn this humble poorhouse into an inconspicuous cabaret. Hence the lack of proficiency.
Hey! Hey! We don't discriminate here. Anyone with ambition is welcome.
Yes, that was Mizyar's biggest mistake, Sayyida's inability to say no. It's while we are here because it is the only haven for people like us. Zaytuna Bay, Beirut, Lebanon. It's all changing, but not quickly enough.
You mean so I'm only here because I'd rather wear lipstick than a tie?
It's well, if you knew Sayyida. Excuse me, are we all still socializing still? Really? Get a move on.
And what on earth are you wearing?
The world was in an uproar. Greed had blinded courageous leaders, and so the loyal villagers suffered the Great Famine.
I wouldn't if I were you, Yehelwe. Besides, there are plenty of other things you could use those hands for. Yalla, let's get you fed. Shu Ismik? Shu?
Noon.
Loon. Seems as if your parents decided to embrace l'école nazareth.
We had no choice.
Everybody has a choice. And judging by your accent, the great Fathom should have taught you that. Now, pick up your feet. Pick, pick, pick. Unless, of course, you preferred stout here. Iftah Yasimsim. Hello, ladies. So good to see you. Are you busy today? Something to eat, something to drink.
This one's pretty.
Yeah, she is, isn't she?
Look, how many times have I told you to leave the worrying to me, you hellway? Come, 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 let's go and see Amira. They've just harvested some of those sour apples you love so much. See you later, ladies and gents. Bye.
And what does the Don expect from me today? I am but a humble apple farmer, I mean, really. My loyalty just lies with the all-knowing and all-seeing Saida.
Skitty Amira, why don't you come and let me pick delicious apples in peace? If it wasn't for this honey-coated almond, you know I wouldn't come by your two-bit stand.
I mean, never for your old age friend, always for the current temptation. Your devotee, this is who I am. Your shoulder to lean on, this is who I am. Need I say more?
You'll never change, will you, Amira?
Yeah, right. I could say the same thing about you, Saida. Now, what is this I hear about Mizyar entertaining Le Militaire?
Loon, why don't you grab the basket and head back?
But, Saida,
please. I'll see.
Has that basket Francois been back out again? Tell you, always round at Mizyar, at the most inopportune, or should I say opportune moments, like a dog, devil dog between his legs, that is. Saida, we cannot let them win this time. I know you thought
Win. It was never a competition, Amira. This time there is no doubt to cloud the inevitable outcome. Amira, don't let them set fire to the streets. They will come, and they will light the match, and all you can do is continue to stamp it out. Bow your head. Kneel, if you must. For once things are set ablaze, well, then there's nothing left to stand for.
Allah Yusta, if only there was another way.
Shakon Yarak, Lalamira.
To another day. Oh, Saida, I will make sure that nothing happens to you. I will keep her safe.
Ladies and gents.
When will you trust me? I have told you time and time again, but you still confide in everyone else but me.
Kalas, Yalum, kalas.
Shuhalas, is that how you will always respond? You know I can handle it. Whatever it is, you haven't got to do this.
Oh, calm down, mes amis. There's no need to stop the fun on our account.
Saida, I'm so sorry. I tried to stop you.
Stop us? Now, why would you stop us, Jolie?
We are but grateful customers in this humble whorehouse.
And of course our customers are treated with the utmost grace and respect. Come, Francois, the temptations are your apple field. Pick whomever you choose and make sure your companions are just as well fed.
Ah, Saida. Always so gracious and ready with the best stock.
Go on, boys. Take your pick.
Come on, Tommy's a shot. Now, there is no need to get greedy.
I'm sure that whore will do just as fine for the both of you. Isn't that right, Saida?
Now, what kind of host would I be if I didn't allow our guests whatever they pleased?
Beb. It's just us today. Go easy on me. General Francois! So nice of you to join us again so soon. What are you drinking? Shall I bring out the finest, or are you just visiting?
Why, thank you, mon chaton.
Offering me the best without hesitation. Saida has trained you quite well. I, in fact, will try the best, as I myself am never denied the best.
Something funny, Cochon.
Oh, no. Just drunk as usual. You know these types. Come, General. Let me show you a reservoir to your liking.
Oui, allons-y, my darling moon.
I can see Saida has trained you quite well. Now that the witch is not here to dampen our lusts, I shall finally quench my thirsts. There must be something special about you. I have offered the gatekeeper up to 10 francs, yet with any luck.
And now, there is no gatekeeper
and no bridge.
Come on, I know you were just joking with me. I haven't worked in ages. I have so many different
responsibilities. Shut it, you whore. I know you've been giving it to Saida.
Once a whore, always a whore.
General, please. This is no way to... General, please, no.
Oh, General. Shut up!
Saida, what have you done? They're never going to forgive me for this!
It was written.
You knew about this. Saida, this is not...
Listen to me. We haven't got much time. We've got to go. Now follow me. Follow me. Now get yourself out of those blood-drenched clothes and hurry. Hurry up, Loon! We haven't got much time. Oh, Loon. Come on, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Come here. Honey, come.
We've got to go. They're going to be surrounding the borders very soon, and we've got to get past the district police. Come now. Time to say your goodbyes. Come.
Bess, yeah, away. Bess. There's no need for this.
No.
There's no need. One day, you'll wake up, and I'll be nothing but a floating memory, and Mira will take good care of you. I promise. Now go! Go! Go!
I have been asking for hairspray for the last 20 minutes. Asma! Where is the meat? Get anything.
Drama again. Drama.
We have 5 minutes!
You're still in your role.
Well, because someone hasn't brought me my costume yet.
Yes, ask me.
Loon! Ask me! Loon! Look at you. Loon, you thought I'd left you that night. But how could I? I told myself not to stray from Gamar's and I's vision, but you only make the vision more vivid. I kept a close eye while Gamar kept me safe and Amira kept me fed. Loon, you helped Gamar keep Yasmin alive!
Where are you people going? Bye!
They won't be needing me anymore.
What's happening? On George. Fine, go on, leave. See who's gonna let you back in. Oh,
Antoine, you know what? Let's get the fuck out of here.
No, good.
Bye. What did you? Shit!
Thank you so much. This is our second run, and it was a lot smoother, so you guys got lucky. Thanks for coming. You're more than welcome to speak to the actors, steal their costumes. Thank you again.